Welcome back. Today's case is about a young officer, just starting out in his career, who found himself on the wrong side of a police investigation. Weapons hidden, truths twisted, orders ignored. So when loyalty clashes with duty, which one wins?
Okay, you have my attention.
Let me introduce you to a police constable, whose name has been redacted in the official documents, but whose actions speak volumes. In September 2022, a person close to him, possibly a partner, was arrested for a serious, undisclosed offense. And as per standard police procedure, they searched the home under Section 18.
Let me guess, they found weapons.
Worse, he interfered with the search. For some reason, he texted a colleague saying he'd moved a massive knife before the police came round. Oh, and he also told them he had hidden a bullet.
What the? I'll be honest, that did not go the way I expected. And why the hell would he tell someone that? I was just about to say, no wonder the streets are getting rougher. It's because the police are idiots. But since he was hiding weapons, I guess it's because they're just as bad as the scummat on the streets. Go on then. What was his defense?
Well, he didn't show up to the misconduct hearing, but in earlier responses, he claimed it was just banter. Just a joke.
Are you serious? That's the best he came up with? Isn't there some kind of IQ test needed to join the force?
Haha. By the looks of it, it's probably one of those buckets with different shapes cut in the lid. And if you put all the right shapes in the corresponding holes, you get a badge. But obviously the panel didn't buy it. They even went as far as to point out that jokes usually come with some kind of tone, a laughing emoji or something. But there was none of that. In fact, the colleague's reaction was genuinely one of alarm. But that's not all. A few weeks later, in a completely separate conversation with officers from Cleveland Police, he lied again, said he had already reported the arrest to professional standards and had even been interviewed. But of course, none of that was true.
Oh my God, this guy's an idiot.
The panel said his behavior breached 3 core standards: honesty and integrity, discreditable conduct, failure to follow orders. The last one was for never reported the arrest under the notifiable association policy, which all officers are trained about. They said it wasn't just wrong, it was dangerous. His conduct had the potential to compromise investigations, undermine public trust, and even endanger colleagues by hiding items that could be used as weapons. And lying encourages the very system officers are supposed to uphold.
Dangerous? Criminal, surely, no?
You would hope. But that's not this panel's role. Theirs is to decide whether the officer broke any of their standards. And obviously, he did. They ruled that his actions amounted to gross misconduct, not just once, but 3 times. They said if he had still been serving, it would have been dismissal without notice. And he's now barred from policing.
I just can't believe someone in the uniform can be that stupid.
The panel summed it up with one point. Police misconduct isn't just about bad behavior. It's about public safety. And in this case, that safety was put at risk.
You said at the beginning it was about tested loyalty or something, and I give the guy credit. I really do. We don't know if this was his partner, a friend, or family. But whichever it was, this guy lost his career for them. I just hope they know how badly he messed up to help them.
Well, that was the case of a now former North Yorkshire police constable. A story of loyalty, lies, and lost integrity. Let us know in the comments. If you were in the same position, would you have put your family or friends before the oath? Or are some things more important? But until next time, stay safe.
To be fair, what he did was stupid. But then, I can't sit here and say I haven't done some stupid stuff for the people I love. So yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more updates. Stay informed, stay aware, and remember, accountability matters.